Hello? Hi.
Ahem, ahem, ahem. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday morning / afternoon. We're gonna sit here while I eat soup for a minute, because I was trying to get something to eat before we started, and then, Baby, my roommate's cat, decided to be a menace. So I spent most of my starting soon time dealing with that. Now she's sulking behind me on the couch. What kind of soup? It is a broccoli and cheddar soup. So I did a bit of hodgepodging last night for my dinner. I had a bunch of leftover rice when I was doing burritos for a hot minute. So I just had a bunch of leftover rice, like too much. Too much. So I had a bunch of leftover rice, like white rice. And I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with this rice? It's like, I guess I could like throw together more burritos, I guess. But I wanted to be kind to myself and not eat burritos for like the 6th day in the row. So we're really struggle mealing it out here. Not actually, these are good meals, I promise I'm a good cook. We're economic mealing, that's a more accurate way to put it. So I had a can of condensed cheddar broccoli soup. I was like, wait, I'm so smart. What if I just make the soup and then put the rice in it? That'll be so delicious. And let me tell you, it's very delicious. So I'm just eating like a portion of that as like a breakfast brunch. Well, it is lunch, it is noon right now, but a brunch lunch sort of thing. I'm eating some soup. But yeah, I had some cheddar to use up, and I had an open bag of frozen broccoli, so it kind of just made sense to prep the soup and then just add more cheese and broccoli and rice to it. Oh god, don't choke. Very good. Don't talk with your mouth full. We're always learning life lessons here. Like I'm the host of a Saturday morning cartoon. Don't talk with your mouth full or you will die. It's really good, like shockingly effective. This is now like a tactic I might use in the future. Cause like 1 can of soup, shitload of rice, that's like 2 or 3 meals right there. There's nothing I love more in life than making the best food I can for the least amount of money possible. Obviously, this is not a shocking thing, but I have not utilized condensed soups enough in my cooking, I'll be real. I think I bought, let me swallow. I think I bought that soup for like a dip recipe or something, and I just never used it yet. Oh, good lord. You'd think she's dying. Baby! You would think she's dying. I'm not sure. She's kind of further away, but I'm assuming that is picking up on mic. It was yesterday too. She was cranky yesterday. She's a very cranky old woman. If she is not actively in someone else's bedroom taking their space and destroying their objects, she is a miserable little woman. She's currently at my bedroom door, which, keep in mind, she has never been allowed in my bedroom, except for like the 2 or 3 times she has snuck in there. The devious little beast. Baby, just go to bed, okay? She's mad because my roommate, pardon me, my roommate closed their bedroom door on her because she's a menace to society and wakes people up at 7 in the morning. To refill her food bowl that she does not eat because she gets mad at us when we don't feed her wet food. Listen, you guys don't need to hear me lament about this angry old grandmother who lives in my apartment, who is a feisty little woman who hates me. Yeah, so she's just cranky because she can't, like, be inside my roommate's skin. Like, that kind of thing. Like, that's why she's cranky. So she's acting out. She's having her rebellious teenage hours. Okay, she's gone off. Hopefully she doesn't go on a screaming fest. That'll be very unfortunate timing. I start stream and then it's just like, for the next hour, all you can hear is baby screaming. I hope not, because there's nothing I can do to appease her, unfortunately, because like I said, she does not like me. She hates anyone who isn't my roommate. So there's nothing I can do to make her happy. I should do less talking and more soup eating, but unfortunately the nature of this is that the second I turn a stream on, all I want to do is talk. I'm really bad to go out for dinner with for that reason. Because if I get talking, I'll just talk and I won't eat anything. So there have been many situations where I've been on like lunch dates with friends or whatever, and I'll just be yapping my goddamn head off, and I look down and their plate is empty and mine is completely full. Nothing is so mortifying. Oh, there she goes. I might have to step off for a second before we get started with the game to see if I can get her to lay down. I need to put grandma to bed. Again, she's at my bedroom door. She's not even at the right door. She's screaming at an empty room. Bless her heart. Alright. Soup has been defeated. Oh, she's staring at me. That was scary. I just glance over to see how she's doing, and she's just fucking staring at me for big old eyes. What? Baby! Girl, there's no one in there! She just nodded at me. She's like, I know. I'm not stopping, but I know. Alright. Well, I might have to step off for a quick sec and do a BRB. Oh my god. The yapper. I'm staring at her, making very intense eye contact. Oh, she's coming over. That might be good. That might mean she's gonna sleep on the couch. Straight up Fandanging it. That's the plan. Once this beast in my home. Once this beast in my home is done being a menace. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing Grim Fandango. Playing Darkside Detective has really like itched my brain for point and click adventure games. So I was going through like my folder, my big old folder of games and things I have to play, and I have an entire folder dedicated to point and click adventure games on my Steam account. And I was like scrolling, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be playing Yakuza 8 at the end of the month. Like at the end of April / beginning of May, I am going to be playing Yakuza 8. My break will be over and we'll be going back to the grindstone of Yakuza. And I was like, well, I have 3 weeks. I have 3 Sundays, including today. And I was like, what could I play for one of my solo playthroughs before we switch to Yakuza 8 and Paul rolls back in and we're back to it, right? And I was like, I could play another point and click adventure game. So it was in that game of like, okay, which one can I like beat by the end of the month pretty easily? And then I saw Fandango staring at me and I was like, you know what? I fucking love Double Fine. Fucking love Tim Schafer. I gotta play Full Throttle. My sister actually, for I think it was Christmas, yes, she got me a really awesome gift. She got me original copies, like physical, of Fandango and Full Throttle. And apparently where she got them, there was like more of them. There was just a shitload of LucasArts games. And she was like, but I know you like Tim Schafer, and also I didn't want to just buy you like 5 fucking point and click adventure games when I didn't know if you had a CD drive or not. So we're not playing the physical original version, I should note. I don't have a CD drive, I have an external CD drive, and I've yet to test to see how it works with like running games. So maybe when we do Full Throttle, not if, when we do Full Throttle, maybe I'll try running it off the like OG disc. But we'll have to see. I'll have to test that pretty extensively beforehand, because I don't know if external CD drive is like good enough for that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Fandango's one of those games that I've always known existed, but I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of. Honestly, same. My greatest joy in life is going into video games as blind as possible. Like, I do enough research to, like, get a gist, be able to explain it to everybody for what we're doing today, and then we go in pretty raw and blind, you know? So, I have seen minimal stuff about Fandango, and I have a guide open. I have a guide as a backup, right? Because you never know, and it's no fun being stuck at a wall forever. So I do have a guide open in the back, because we're here to enjoy the game, not want to die. So, but I was looking at how the guide was split up. It's not very spoiler heavy, it's really vague. But like just looking at the chapter titles for the guide, I was like, okay, immediately this game is not what I thought it was. Like I knew nothing about the setup really. And then I opened the game to test it, and the opening cutscene played, and I was just watching it, and I was like, what? I was like, this rules, this is really cool. It's not what I thought it was. Alright, I think the little lady, tentatively. Oh, she's eating, that's why. I just heard her food bowl. I was like, she seems to have calmed down. It's because she's eating. Well, we'll just take a gander, and if I have to step off to tend to her to see if I can get her to calm down, then I must. But, like I said, she's an unappeasable old woman. She's like 14 years old, and she looks like she's like 6 months old. That cat is going to live forever. Alright, so the game opens into a cutscene. It's one of those beautiful, artifacts in that way, is that it just opens straight into the opening cutscene. So let's hope when I launch it again, it does play the opening cutscene again. Fingers crossed. Probably be lurking today, but hope stream goes well. Thank you. I appreciate the lurkin'. I love being a second monitor streamer, as they say. I love that phrase ever since I've heard it, if people haven't noticed. I love that phrase, second monitor streamer, because it's true. It's one thing to have a stream open in the background and be listening to it, but if you're cool enough that someone has you up and open on like another monitor, and they're like working and have you open where they can see you, like thinking about it, that's kind of cool. And so, for all I know, second monitor streamer could be an insult, and I don't care. I like it. Alright, let's turn off the me music, and let's get the game going. Alright. Come on, you can do it. Oh! Game audio? We're so close, you can do this.
Flores, I am ready to take
there we go.
Take me? Take me where?
No, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather
This
cross
whole
the land
setup
of
is
the
so
dead in your own
fascinating.
sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9
Oh,
itself.
yes.
The number 9.
Oh, there you are.
That's
Hi.
our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well,
I don't know what it is about LucasArts games, like especially their point and clicks and everything. The fucking concepts and world building some of them run with are just so good. Just fascinating concepts.
The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early
The
tonight.
boss.
He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
And then hard cut into gameplay.
¿Qué es esto?
Now, alright. Real quick, I did do some options fiddling. Okay. Everyone, please let me know if the game's audio is loud or quiet as we get going. I think it should be fine. That's the beauty of testing things.
Not picking that up.
Well, you can
This
lift
end
it.
cabin is where I hang my cloak. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
I love the pre-rendered backgrounds with like the nice crisp nice crisp looking model. It's good. Okay, what do we got?
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands.
Holy
Too
fuck.
many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Got it.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
All right. Is there anything to grab while we're in here? Oh, that. Okay, this is gonna be great. If all items I can grab are gonna be these slick, clean, easily visible 3D models against the pre-rendered backgrounds, I'm not gonna miss anything. Give me thems. Matchbook?
Better take these cards.
Playing
It
cards.
looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Oh, and then I put them in my jacket. Okay, got it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like this. Dude, something about old point and clicks, man. They just hit right. Like that opening cuts. Oh, hello, Manny. That opening. Oh, game doesn't automatically save. Please save in the pause menu. Got it. I can see her down there. It's probably harder for you guys to see this because of like the size of it on stream and everything. It is so funny, the contrast between the new remastered models and like everything else, because she sticks out so much. And that is not a gripe. That just like brings me joy. Can I break into other people's
Domino's door
offices?
is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Domino, okay. Oi! Oh, I'm still going. Still walking. Still walking. Hoi! I was gonna say something. What was I gonna yap about before I got distracted by the 3D models?
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
I gotta hit the bricks. Where was it at?
The poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Alright.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Anything? Don't think there's anything I can grab or mess with here. Yeah, just talk to her. All right, let's go to this mass poisoning. Gotta get us some good clients. Can I move any faster? Probably not.
We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Oh, is my driver not here?
My tow truck back in my other suit. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
I guess not. Not my car. What do you mean? It's all waiting for me out front? I'm not that special? Petrified forest.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even... The Petrified Forest Rubacava. Not really that far away. But to me, they might as well be on the other side of the world. I'm not walking on the freeway.
You are walking on the freeway, smart Alec. Let's see.
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños.
I do like that he has passive dialogue, at least. Oh! Carnival? I'm gonna do a cheeky Google on my phone to see if I can run or not. Is there a funny button I should be hitting? Because it's really a toss-up with games like these, where it's like, oh, clown. It's really a toss-up with games like these, whether or not you can, you know, move with any efficiency or not. Actually, real quick. I am actually going to turn down the volume for me, because the background music is kind of loud. That is far better. Grim Fandango Remastered. Please, God, can you run? Okay. Not... Okay, what about on mouse and keyboard? I'm not using a controller. What if you want to run with a mouse and keyboard? Let's see. I'm assuming it's shift if I have to just guess. I just found a fucking Reddit post from someone that says I'm halfway through year 4 and I just found out you can run. Oh, it is shift. Beautiful. Our game will not be slow and boring. Hello, clown.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
What you practicing?
What?
Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Rude.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Dude.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Ah, pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead, name one.
Cat, dingo, dead worm, Robert Frost.
Okay, a cat.
Probably to come
No
back when I
problem.
have something for him to make, I imagine. Wow. Well, I now have a balloon cat.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
So fucking rude.
That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
You too. Alright, so we have a parade, I guess.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? Not picking that up.
What? You're not just gonna grab it? Crazy. Oh, can I go up? We're just exploring. We're just goofing. Oh, bird. Bone bird. Where am I? Did a crime happen?
Memo from the desk of Don Copal.
Oh, it's our boss's office.
Work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary action. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
What? It
This
can
place is a
wait.
mess. I would love to search Don's office
Damn,
right now, but I'm late
fine,
for the
no
poisoning.
snooping. But maybe a little snooping?
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. Not picking that up.
Can I say no interruptions? If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Whatever it is, it will have to wait.
Alright, I'm seeing the puzzles being laid out before me. I'm seeing visions of the future, as they say. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
Not picking that up.
No. Go down it. Huh? What are you doing? Wanna go down. We'll get to this later. Let's get out of here. Now that I can run, I'm gonna go back in here and look around. Oh, hello.
It's locked. Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
Let's see, anything over here?
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. It's locked.
Man, these people are no fun. Locked doors
There she
everywhere.
is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here.
Have any coworkers I can talk to? Oh. Nothing back here, I suppose. It's over here. Oh, different elevator. Oh, apparently I took the wrong elevator. I see. Okay, this is the car park.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
I think this is
It's locked.
yeah, that leads to the alleyway. Hello, is there a driver around here?
Hey, service.
Hey, who the?
Oh, hi.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect. Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hello.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many
Gladys.
visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Not nice.
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh no, my roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that.
You want to be my driver?
Yes, you do.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
That's
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I never said I was too fat for the ladies, just the cars. The ladies like me just fine.
good. I'm glad he has self-confidence.
Well, do you know anyone who can drive?
Everybody's gone. It's the Day of the Dead, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Screw it. Come
Screw
with
the
me.
rules. Come with me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble again. They said one more strike and I'm out.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job
Squinty
to let out the
eyes.
seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah.
And if he loses
I
his
can't
job,
torch
he'll
anything bigger than a
die.
cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
True. All right. I have a work order. I think. Is that what that is? The fucking balloon.
Gotta get this work order signed.
Got it. Well, I kind of already know my boss isn't here, which sounds like we're gonna be committing forgery. All right, back upstairs. What is this? Huh?
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Okay, awesome. Okay. So current thing, get work order signed so car can be modified so guy can drive my car so I can go to the poisoning. That's our current chain of events. Oh.
The bread of the dead.
Bread.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year,
Oh,
I think I'm
bread.
entitled to a little pan de muertos.
I just noticed my hand is glowing. I wonder if that's an error because of the because of the cigarette from the cutscene. Wonder if it has like the light. I'm gonna get out of here. Get away from this balloon freak. Okay. Let me go back to the office. Because the boss isn't in. Let's see what things he has on his computer. Because there's some kind of puzzle, I assume, with tricking Ava with the auto responses. So let's do a quick perusal. What do we got? Not now. Important meeting. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Wait. Cripes, Eva, just sign it yourself.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna work. Alright. Cool, we can get her to sign it. I love when things are easy. Can I take this? Okay, wait. Just gonna leave that for now.
Not picking that up.
I think it'd be funny if you just have to do that a few times and then it works. Like you don't need an item or anything. You just, yeah. Dude, some old games were like that where it's like, yeah, just do the solution 3 times in a row and then it'll work. Promise. Wait a minute. Ah, I'm seeing a correlation. I bet I hold something up to that and then that trapdoor opens. Anyway, let's get her to sign this.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Fel's not really in his office. You need to sign this work
really
order.
want the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
If it works, it works.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Alright, step 1 complete.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Oh, that's how we're doing this?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Good heavens. Ugh. They're all so ugly.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
What a fascinating decision.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
Oh my god. This is so unsettling.
Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it.
Jesus Christ, it's scary.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good. In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Can't reap the milkshake, can only smell it.
What if I really like that the land of the living is all fucking weird like this. Listen, I hate these kind of like this photo bash people. They're scary. Hi man, what's up?
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Alrighty. Let's open this up. What client did our coworker leave for us? Oh, he's naked.
Nice bathrobe.
That's it? Oh, I love the cutscene cuts.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty
Okay,
of
Crash.
rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera.
Well, the Domino probably steals them all from me.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey, now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out. Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Are we stealing a case from our... Oh, his door's open. We're stealing. We're gonna thieve. Ah, he's in here. Look how many he turns around. Hi, Domino.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion
Money laundering?
for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
Hmm.
Say, how'd you score?
I got a nun too.
Bruno's a pretty strange name for a nun, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know how cruel sisters can be about nicknames. I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got.
I can
Especially
do
if
it.
that's
I
your
can
best
do
right
it.
jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Hmm.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I wanna punch you in the mouth.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and...
Oh. Note to self, clicking skips dialogue.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
That dude sucks. Hmm. Ooh. Wonder if our boss is actually back in his office or not. What the hell?
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Is Domino
You
ditching
think
beer
you're
bottles
better
down the
than
fucking
me?
chute?
No.
Good.
What the hell? Oh, this is where we were when we bagged our
For
client.
those who enjoy no-hassle travel.
You would get so bored being in a coffin like that.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Hmm. Is the other door still open? Over. It is! Okay, what do we got? Jesus. What the fuck?
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications.
Oh, ad
here
break in about
Arctic
55
Red.
seconds, by the way. Okay. Hmm.
That wheel should open it. Not picking that up. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
God, it's fucking loud in here. Cannot. Fire extinguisher.
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Can I take this? Oh, let's go. I love items in my inventory. Okay, I have a fire extinguisher. Do I break the mail system? How? Why would I break it? He's talking about putting bottles down it. Okay, what do I have on me? I have my scythe, playing cards, balloon animal, bread, fire extinguisher. What balloon animals will you make again? Hello, my friend, my good friend.
My kid wants another balloon animal. Gee.
A tube will go down a tube.
A dead worm. Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
No limit, you say? Can I get
My kid.
more?
Do you have any more dead worms back there? Well.
Can I just keep asking for them forever? I kind of don't want these clogging my inventory, so I'm like, I don't know if I should just grab one of everything, or... Surely they'll empty my inventory at some point of all the useless crap.
Trying to stump me, eh?
Oh my god.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's like a guy with a pipe. Okay. It's like, what the fuck is that? Alright, what else we got? Should I get a dingo? You know what? Let's get a dingo while we're here.
A dingo? That's my...
Oh.
Ta-da!
Well, now I have at least one of all of them. So... Are the dead worms just empty balloons? Because that makes sense why that would be useful. They are empty balloons. Got it. I have an idea. This room's open now. Can I fill the empty balloons? Phallic. Not the dingo. Not the... Here we go. Am I gonna need more of them? All right.
That red tube looks familiar.
Do I put the balloons down the tube in my office? Why am I breaking this? Like, why is that the path set before me? Why am I breaking this? I have one of these in my room. Oh, Manny. Oh, don't look at me like that.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
Do I send it down the tube? Ugh.
Look out below.
Okay. And now the other one. It's gonna foam up with the thing. Alright, well, I
Doesn't sound good.
broke the tube system for reasons I don't understand.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Did I do that for kicks? Like, I don't understand. Can I talk to you now?
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
Oh, am I
Server
doing
is
this
not
to steal one of
down.
Domino's
It's never down. It's
jobs
just
from the
temporarily
tubes?
unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance.
I
That's
just had an epiphany. Is that why I'm doing this, to steal like the jobs that are coming in? That would make sense. Who would do a terrible thing like this?
Do a terrible
That's crazy.
thing like this.
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
And they're right.
Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
How long is it going to be
So
down?
how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I get in?
Squeeze in there, just for a sec.
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No
What?
one's allowed in here. Who ain't
Oh,
me.
it's good. Sorry, I just hit my knee on my desk. In the worst kind of way. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, God. Damage, pain, suffering. Oh, alright, I'm good. I have a metal desk, so hitting the corners hurt extra bad. Oh, that like scratched up my leg. Oh, alright, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit.
Oh my
Someone
God,
from the land
another
of the
one?
dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Okay, so he's in the way. I need to get him to leave.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
Oh.
Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Okay, note to self. Don't blow us up. Hmm.
Good enough for government work.
Good enough. Am I gonna have to do that again?
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death.
I think I have to gum up the thing again. I'll see if I can, because I feel like I did not accomplish what I need. What did I get from that? Did I get anything from that other than talking to him? I I mean, no, I didn't. Okay, I probably didn't do something I needed to. So, I do that, and but if I leave the room,
My kid, do you have any more?
then he just leaves, which is no good, I think.
That's not what balloons are for. My kid, do you have any?
More dead worms, please. Thank you. Thank you, my good man. Oop, no thank you, not that. You go back to my building. Okay, thinking out loud. Assuming I have everything I need, what can I do? What can I do while he's in there without leaving the room?
That wheel should open it. Not picking that up.
I didn't look. Can I select the door when he's in there? Because the only other thing I can do is, like, close the door. One sec, I gotta get some worms all gooped up. Get in there. Okay, worms gooped. Go back to office and make that fucking minimum wage elementals work life hell. I still need to see if our boss is like actually in his office or not. Manny, stop looking at me like that. Okay, can I do it again? Okay, I definitely didn't finish the puzzle then if it's letting me do it again. If he can leave... Okay, I'm like trying to think. I think my goal is to get one of my coworkers work orders, right? Like that's the goal I'm assuming we're working with here. Trying to steal one of his jobs. And then I'm trying to steal it like directly from the mailing system. So I need to get the worker like out of there.
I gotta stop doing this.
I gotta stop. Listen, once I figure out this puzzle, then we can stop committing crimes.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
I like how the dialogue doesn't change. Okay, is he gonna be back in there? Can I like lock him in? Can I interact with the door? I can.
The wheel won't budge. Not picking that up. It's the wheel on the door. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically
Oh,
compelling.
I see. Okay, so then when he leaves, the door is not actually going to close, and then I can get in when he leaves. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. And I will leave with my genius machinations being complete.
Good enough for government work.
Okay, so now the door is not actually going to close, and that's how I get in. Perfect, okay. Oh, I was so close. I just did not. I just assumed, like... I don't know, I just assumed I'd have to distract him and get him out of the way or something. Alright. So now I'm trying to
I think
steal...
that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there.
He took a thing... Took like a thingy out I don't have that paper anymore. I was gonna say I could like shove the paper in there.
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits.
The hesitance of like, is this how this works? Oh, because it blocks it.
Too much air pressure.
Okay. Too much air pressure. So it gets like a vacuum. Okay. Okay, right, correct solution, there's an extra step. Correct solution, extra step. How do I make less air pressure?
It's a hole punch.
I wish I had paid closer attention to that thing the guy had. 'Cause then I could, like, mimic what it looks like. 'Cause I thought it was just like a card or something, but it clearly wasn't.
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits.
Too much air pressure?
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Did his thing have holes in it? Or is it just because I'm using a playing card instead of the thing he used? Oh, let me get in there, please. Was I right? Does it like let the air through now?
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Oh, okay.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Good lord.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
You're sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Got it.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Oh.
Into animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
So something I didn't pick up on at first that I really like is that during the opening cutscene he talks about how the wealth someone was buried with is what gets them their like tickets and everything. But it seems that that's not the only thing they use. It's not like your wealth when you're alive. It's like the wealth of your soul. Like how good you were as a person. Like the nun clearly like entitled to heaven or like peaceful rest or whatever because she was like very virtuous or everything. So I like that. I didn't pick that up at first. I thought it was kind of weird. Not weird, but I found it kind of quirky that it was like, oh, the wealth you're buried with determines where you go in the afterlife or how fast you get there. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. So if you're rich, like there's literally like an economic imbalance. Like if you're buried rich, then congrats, you get to go to fucking restful peace faster and all that. And no, it's like the wealth of your soul, which is like a minor detail, but I really like that. Like, dude, I don't know, the world building in these games is always just so fucking fun. I like it. All right, you not even kill a little bit?
bit of killing?
maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
Well, you're dead, but I had to.
I guess
Yeah, I
you
had
just
to
have
ask.
trust me then.
Litter.
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Okay. Go talk to the boss.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Aww. Alright, is the boss in? Can I go talk to him about this? Oh,
Hey,
there he
Bunny
is.
Bones, in my office, now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified
I'm about to get
company
fired.
car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road. All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent.
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number
Hello.
9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino.
Hey, Kit. Thank you for a sub in, God, fucking 25 months, dude. Holy crap. And yes, we're celebrating Neil banging out the tunes.
On her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Fuck. Alright.
Hey, is anybody out there? So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done? Who's out there? I'm you, or rather, I was you years ago. Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here. The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold. The DOD runs a crooked game. and I intend to
Yeah,
prove
these guys
it.
suck.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble. I'm gonna blow the lid off this place. Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones.
Oh.
guest. Where are you taking
Oh, so I was right.
me? To the
It is a
headquarters
trapdoor thing that we're going down.
Hey,
Aha.
say? The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
Awesome. Get fired from my shitty job. Get requited into a resistance group. Average day.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option to march on a treacherous trail
Oh.
of tears,
What's the
unprotected and
benefit of
lonely.
sending
Babies, Manuel, like
good
babies.
souls?
What's your evidence? That's where you come in, Manuel. Should I call you Agent Calavera? Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military.
I'm thinking.
organization. I just want my job back.
So they're
I can work
scamming
off
good
my time and get
souls
out
out of
Well,
like quick
you
trips
won't
to
even be
rest and
able to get out of the
everything, but
city
like,
without my help.
why?
You won't be able to find that
Is it like a
woman and
money
you'll never get
thing?
to
Like it's cheaper to make
You're ready
them
to join
do
guard.
the hard walk and fuck them over than
We
send
might
them on
be
the
of some
train?
use to each other.
Fascinating. Alright, so we're done being a travel broker. And now wait, is that a wait, hold on. Full stop. Is that a bird
I
nuking
don't
a
get it,
building?
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
That bird was holding a nuke. God, okay. So now we're a bit more into the detective freelancer part of this that I was expecting. We're pretty much fired from being a travel agent, and now we're gonna be independent.
Do you know something I don't know? Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve? Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi. Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters. Their tickets on the number 9? Precisamente, amigo.
Oh, maybe they're scamming the tickets on the number 9 and like selling them on the black market, or like giving them the criminals or something. You can hear him getting into this now, where it's like, now I have a mystery to solve. It's like, okay, brain's turning. That seems like the most likely thing, that they're scamming people. Oh, Automod. I know nothing about Grim Fandango or Undertale, but I'm choosing to believe that these are like the weird uncle of those gay-ass skeletons from Undertale. Automod unhappy with me again. Must be a day that ends in Y. Dude, it's crazy how like consistent Automod is with getting your ass. Yeah, okay, I am putting an early bet in on the plot. My bet is that they're scamming the number 9 tickets to sell on the black market or give to like criminals or people who don't deserve the number 9 train. You know what I mean? That's the grift. That's the grift they're running, is that they're black marketing these like tickets.
What would they do with the tickets? A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of
Yeah.
gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
Yeah. Automod wants to call me slurs so bad, but I can reclaim and robots can't. Take that, Automod, you silly clanker. Did you just invent a slur for robots in my chat? Clanker is crazy. Stop, you're gonna fucking give me a laughing fit.
But money's not important here. We all just want
Oh,
out.
Christ.
You want to get out, Manuel?
Can't take
So
credit
do
for
I.
Clanker, that existed
But for
before I
some
spoke
people,
it.
this
Fair,
world
fair.
is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
I want to learn more about the tier system. There's 9 of them apparently, with number 9 being like the resting place or whatever. I hope I get to go through the other tiers and I can learn about them.
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
Will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Okay, stealing eggs. I know where to go for that. Who are you?
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well,
Oh,
that's the
that
last time we
rules.
used that temp agency. Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Alright.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But
Someday. Someday.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
Oh, that's
I
clever.
thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
So,
We
you
need
won't
your
help me
teeth.
out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Okay. Where am I leaving from? Here? I know where to go. We gotta go get birds on the roof. Oh, that's open now. Let's just go straight to the roof. If I need to go to the garage, I'll go to the garage. I also like I didn't put this rope here, right? Like, some clown just broke into my boss's office and that has not been addressed yet. Okay, birds. There are birds here. Oh, the window's closed now.
It's locked.
Goodbye, bird. Can I?
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there.
Are
Brace
they?
for it. Not picking that up.
Oh wait, that's an open window.
Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Let me just scooch in here. Okay. Oh, can I plunder? Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
His booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he?
Oh, can I rummage?
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. What the? There's something glowing in there.
Glowing?
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Huh. Wait, no, don't go out the window. I need to do more things in here, probably. No, please, Manny, go back in.
Not picking that up.
No, go in. No, not pick up. Go in. Computer?
Not portable.
Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the
Trying
wrong
to
one.
guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy. I'm gonna try to guess his password.
How many bits do you got, Manny, for guessing his password?
And it's not Mr. D either.
Can't believe it's been 19 years since Neil banged out the tunes. I know! Has anyone else seen the new Neil?
So much for Dami.
Don't call him Dommy. Double Fine, you can't do that. In 20 years, that's gonna have such a different meaning. One sec, I'm pulling up Tumblr. I wanna see if I can scroll and find the new Neil who bangs out the tunes. Don't sigh at me, Manny. This is important. Where's new Neil banging out the tunes? I found it. Harry banging out the tunes from 2023. One sec, I'm gonna put the link to the Tumblr post. One sec. There we go. But look, Harry banging out the tunes. We have a new Neil. A successor to Neil. We have Harry banging out the tunes. Oh, here it is. This is my favorite. This is my favorite GIF. I love this. I probably have this on my blog multiple times. Every year I like share this on my Tumblr. Other people are celebrating Homestuck today. I am celebrating Neil and him banging out the tunes. In honor of Neil. Honestly, I hope that the person who owned Neil, like, part of me hopes that, like, I don't know where that original image comes from. Would you believe me if I said I don't have a Tumblr account? I would believe you. I feel like a lot of folks, unless they mass exodused from Twitter prior to Blue Sky becoming a hot place to go, most people nowadays, unless they were forged in Tumblr, don't have a Tumblr. It's not something you just really casually have. I was a Tumblr guy, originally. Like, that was my, like, first social media that I really posted to, was, like, Tumblr and stuff. I don't really post on my Tumblr that much. I don't post stream things or, like, art there that much. Because, like, people don't interact with shit on Tumblr. So I kind of just use it for reblogging and sharing resources, and, like, occasionally I'll throw art up there once in a blue moon. But Tumblr has just kind of become, like, my retirement zone. Like, Blue Sky is my active, public-facing shit, and then my Tumblr's just for fun. Hi, Carbon, enjoy lurking. Been fortunate Tumblr, baby. Sorry, I misread that as, like, something forged in the Tumblr, baby. Like, God. Been there since December 2011. I would have to check. I think I was 2014 or 15. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I made my account at, like, the end of 2014, but only started posting in the first half of 2015. So my Tumblr is, like, over 10, is 10 years old now, and I've never switched Tumblr blogs. I did clean my blog out in, like, 2020 something when I started streaming. So you can't, unfortunately, go to my Tumblr and find the, like, 2015 pixel cringe, quote unquote, cringe is dead and all that. I heard unfortunate Tumblr baby, and that describes at least a few people. But yeah, I think the oldest stuff on my Tumblr is, like, 2021, 2022. I'm, like, trying to think, but I don't know. I just remember that I, like, archived a bunch of my old art and everything. And, like, cleaned my blog out and stuff like that. I just always see a lot of my friends have had an account. I'm just sitting here like, well, never really had full access till 2023. I don't think you're really missing anything on Tumblr, to be honest. I love Tumblr. I don't really use her as much anymore. I do a scroll. I do a look. I usually browse it at work sometimes and, like, share stuff. Like I said, my Tumblr's gotten a lot more casual. For a while, I was... No. There's no fucking way. I need to take a screenshot. There's no fucking way Automod just did that. Do you ever skip laughing and go straight to crying? That's great. I'm gonna be ill. Oh, I really did just skip laughing and go straight to crying. So, Automod. Automod. I'm actually going to be sick. I'm actually going to be sick. How else do you react to Automod holding a message because of Tumblrina? Automod thinks it's a slur, apparently, for misogyny. Oh, 1 sec, I have to allow. Hi, Miss Cleverland. I'm being ill because Automod is funnier than me. I feel so bad when newbies or people who aren't familiar with me come in and they're like, oh my god, hi. And then they come in and I'm sobbing. It happened with Infrognito too. Infrognito was so sweet, said hi to me while we were playing Kraken Academy. And I was literally in the middle of crying. It keeps happening. But hello, it's good to see you. Don't mind me being ill. Oh my god. Oh, my stream is dying. Let me get this off screen. I think Twitch is trying to kill me. Oh, okay. Yeah, same, Manny, same. Oh my god, my stream is like exploding. I am doing okay. I'm having a laugh. Oh, hi Elwol. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. The stream is exploding. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna give it a second and then I'm gonna restart the stream. This is Peak Pixels.gamer. Hi, YouTube. Are you preemptively assuming I'm clipping that from my TikTok? Because you'd probably be correct. I'm gonna clip that later. El, did you finally realize I added a meow for you? I was gonna go change it so that it was a lowercase meow, because you always say meow in lowercase, but so it never works because it's an uppercase meow.